We're going to go to the paintball field. Here is the pathway that Sean and I built. That's no longer there. All the trees are stripped off. This is what's left. I haven't been up to the paintball field yet, so I'm going to head up there now. Shouldn't be up here. However, check this out. Look at this tree, snapped right in half. 100-foot tree, done. Squirrels are all confused. A lot of new cover for the hill. Just to give you perspective on the size of these trees. They're quite big. Hopefully the video's not too jittery. Trying to use some more visual here. Trying to make up to the hill. So there's the pathway, completely covered, and that tree's got at least, has to be about 50 feet long. So, not looking forward to seeing what the paintball field looks like. Almost went down. Well, so far so good. Nothing too major. Just a lot of branches and debris on the ground. I do know that the nets are down for sure. On the top of the field. The cover seems to be pretty good. Just a lot of branches in the way. Main fort's okay. It's kind of work way around here. So basically, it's just branches everywhere, which is good. So head down to the nets. All of the nets are damaged. Hopefully just the poles. Because I built it so that if anything were to fall on it, it's easy to fix. Well, I put the poles so they'll just bend. So far, oh wow, there's our center fort. Tree around top of it. There's a lot of trees that we got to cut down. A lot of firewood at least. Never noticed this tree. We're going to the back here, and it just seems to be getting worse with the debris. 2 nets are still up. Some of the poles are okay. The poles seem to be pretty good. There's nets on it, so I think there's minimal damage on the nets, other than we just got to pick them off the ground, fix them up, restring them. So that's kind of good news. But this the debris on the field, this is going to take, I mean, I can't even be up here until everything's completely melted, because there's still a possibility of falling branches. So we're probably not looking till about springtime, or as soon as, or if we get a thaw, then we can fix the paintball field. So that one tree, there's a big giant tree. It's probably got about a 3-foot trunk, nothing left on it, completely stripped. Let me go back down the hill. So don't have to worry about going too far. There's a tree limb that snapped off. It's standing up on end. If that were to fall towards the house, it's going right through our bedroom window. Oh, we got some damage cover. That's okay. It's not too bad. Just debris everywhere. But that tree, what a shame. Gone. So you can see the rest of our property. You cannot move anywhere. There's just branches and branches everywhere. So this is the side of the hill going up to the field. It's just can't even use it for cover. You cannot move anywhere. It's completely a lot of work ahead of us. Go back down. Try not to slip here by digging my feet in. Oh yeah, I don't be able to see it, but there's the one tree that snapped off. It's a really big one. You can see it just yeah, right there. And for some reason, I don't know why, those 2 big 3 hemlocks that are leaning on 40 degrees did not fall, but figures. But as you can see, we have a lot of trees that got to come down, because just for safety and the fact that they're just completely stripped. So anyhow, so luckily our house, nothing fell in the houses. A couple of branches fell on the paintball setup area on the shed, the garage there. That's about it. But for the most part, nothing on the house. So we're quite fortunate. So I gave an example of some of the other trees, how everything just stripped. The one tree I was worried about was this one here to fall in the house. Actually almost uprooted on the last ice storm we had earlier in the year. But luckily all the branches snapped off and fell on the ground, missing everything. Hit a little bit of the garage roof. But that tree has to come down. There's like, it's a shame. There's a lot of big trees that do have to come down. Head to the front, give you another idea. I'll get a little jitter. Almost went down. Our little plastic house survived. But look at this giant tree. This trunk is 3.5 feet and it's done. A giant maple tree. Probably, I don't know how old it is, 100 years old maybe. And the other one too that's curved. So I'm going to the front. Here's another tree, completely done. Beautiful tree in front of our house. And of course, one of our favorite trees that we like the most, stripped as well. Right there. So a big branch fell off. Leah and I already cut up most of it earlier on Sunday. But just to give you an idea, so big mess. Big mess. A lot of work to do. So, Merry Christmas, everybody.